T55 goes down, and now the Pattons are moving into the town. My ally has a few Tunguskas in the town, which will take advantage of the short sidelines to do a fair amount of damage. But this is definitely not looking well for us. His Chaparral is now up to level 4 with all the kills it's been getting, meaning that pretty much in its range there's no way we can risk this at all. The Gazelles push forward, however this is an armoured command vehicle, meaning that it'll be able to withstand these guys' attacks for a fair amount of time, and the Cub missile batteries paired with the Iglis means this is definitely not another easy kill for them. If only we had this kind of defense on our other command vehicles, maybe this battle could have turned out a bit differently for us, but there you go, things happen. Their Fuchs are still outside the town, outside the range of our Monthouston, and my Tunguska has been forced to flee from the Luke's AI, knowing that the Pattons will be definitely bringing up the rear. They've brought their M150 out to try and knock out my Golf command vehicle, however because I have the helicopter I can take it off instantly, rendering it immune to their ITO missiles, however the PTRs fall quickly. I've brought in some Mi-24P gunships. These are the Keeper's gunships of Mi-24s available with the Koken in anti-ATKM. I know that they've got tank destroyers hidden in here somewhere, so I get my Mi recon helicopter onto the job. I've pulled my Mi command helicopter back to Foxtrot. It won't get as many points as Golf, but it's definitely safe, and seeing as this is my last command helicopter I can that I can field in this game, I definitely don't want to lose it. The Mi-24s open up on the tank destroyers, destroying most of their armor, their health, panicking them. They're low on fuel. They're definitely not going to do much, but because the Chaparral is here, my Heinz might struggle to finish the job. So I bring them in instead, using the town to cut the Chaparral's sight lines and scaring off the Luke's AI. As you can see, they've used these command hits to their advantage. It's counterattacking, and however, we have used this time to secure Hotel Mike, Papa, and Quebec. We have retaken the economical lead quite securely. However, they are now in a much better position to take Delta with their spare command vehicle back at Charlie. However, maybe not for much longer. My allies managed to sneak some Vapuzu infantry and a armored personnel carrier into Charlie, using the back roads along the map. These guys could definitely use some damage. We're about to give them a taste of their own medicine. Chaparral are moving into range. Mi-24s are forced to retreat. However, my ally is bringing in his Mi-24 VPs and hasn't noticed the Chaparral. As you can see, there's a fairly concentrated build-up of these forces here at Tango November. However, my ally has a good defensive line of tank destroyers. There's several recon keeps, helicopters, and T-64s. Another attempted offensive to bring down Alpha to allow them to secure, to narrow the economic advantage, but the Fuchs will not fare well. We've got some anti-aircraft teams, and now that we have some armored supply trucks, we can engage the Fuchs fairly effectively. However, they've bought in a new command armor and are hoping to move it up to Tango to secure another 3 points for them. Now the Vapuzi are advancing. These guys are equipped with the standard RPG grenades and a VZ-58 rifle. These would definitely be a lot more effective than against the command vehicles than my standard units. The Spetsnaz forces, who I'd be using in this. Chaparral has now moved forward and knocked out my allies' units. He has got a huge amount of veterancy, and these Mi-24s are going to go down one after the other. The Vipuzi have pounced, knocking out the first of their command vehicles, meaning that they won't be able to hold on to the reinforcement sector at Charlie and take advance into Alpha or Delta. Unfortunately, we don't know. They have 2 command vehicles here at this time, so the Vipuzi ignore this. It's a completely undefended command vehicle. We think we've already knocked out their command vehicle. Charlie's been neutralized. There's nothing to see. They capture the FOB. As you see, they've been taking a few hits. They're down to only 4 men. A few of my allies' units still have recon on this, and I've decided that my air force has been neutralized by these high veterancy, the Chaparrals. These guys are going to do too much damage, and because of the huge reinforcement lines, I can't really use armored units either. It's just going to take too long. So I decided to bring in some artillery. This is the 2S7 Pion artillery. This is a very long range artillery. It can pretty much hit anything on the map from any point. As you can see, the Vipuzi have spotted the command vehicle, but it's got some flak panzer Gepards in the way, meaning that they won't be able to take it. However, hopefully I'm planning to get my Pions to this FOB. Once they're there, they can open up fire and can engage this command vehicle. It's unarmored, just the one lucky shot will be able to hit it, and so the barrage begins. As you can see, they're bringing in Legion from us to try and clear out the Mott Houston. This has definitely been a very irksome presence for them. Infantry in towns is one of the hardest things in Wargame to clear, due to the huge advantages they have. Legion from us are definitely not effective, and the Mott Houston wiped them out. However, the constant attacks on Alpha has worn our forces down. We only have 3 Mott Houston left. The Krobers are now advancing, pouncing on the Conquerors that I've deployed, and the Mi-8 helicopter isn't going to do a lot here. It's right next to the Chaparral, and my allies' Mi-24 VP isn't going to last long either. The Vipuzi are now knocking out FOB by FOB. Now that their artillery is now near useless, it only has 1 Hemet supply truck left. It's run out. Their artillery can't fire it, or it won't be able to fire for much longer. They now have a huge cluster of units here, so I'm using the Pions that I've brought into the FOB to engage it. Once it's down, we won't have much trouble. Very risky move here. This UAZ moved right next to these sanctuaries. If it wasn't for the woods, they would this would have been another command vehicle knocked down by us. However, for once we get lucky, the command vehicle manages to advance into Gulf without blowing up. As you can see, they're now bringing in Fuchs. They know we have some kind of infantry attack in their base, so they bring in their own infantry rifle squads to deal with it. However, the Vipuzi points quickly, knocking out the APCs before their infantry can fully deploy. And thanks to the 2 FOBs, the Jaegers our Vipuzis are constantly repaired. So despite all the artillery raining down on them from an incredibly close range, the Vipuzis just about hang on. Jaeger are now reduced. They only have 2 infantry left. The Vipuzis are still doing strong.